Hey folks, my name is Pravus, and welcome to more Men of War 2, World War II Strategy Extraordinaire. We're back for one final video, taking a look at some historical operations, in this case, for the Germans. Bonus round! Now this video is the last to be sponsored by Fulcrum Publishing, and of course a big thank you to them for the sponsorship for the entire series. Very much appreciated. If you guys have liked what you've seen, you want to learn more, that link is still in the description down below. Go ahead and click on that. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and look at what the bonus missions have to offer us. It says that they're German-based. I think some of them are. I don't think all of them are, though, so that's a little misleading. So these are one-off missions. They're not connected to any particular campaign. We can kind of do whatever we want. Ambush, thwarted plans, towards freedom, scorched earth, through the snow. All sounds great. I guess we could go ahead and start with through the snow and just sort of see what happens. The Wehrmacht vanguard must capture the high points overlooking a crossroad to stop the Soviets from retreating. Oh good, we're doing sort of an encirclement. I like that. Yeah, they're trying to get out of this. No. I've played enough World War II simulation games to know I want to close that encirclement. Don't let them out. Looks like I'm going to be having mostly just some mechanized and a few battle tanks. That's kind of it for now. That's not a lot, is it? Alright, well, we'll use that to go ahead and tighten the noose. Oh, great. Looks like there's going to be a blizzard here as well. Because that's what you like to hear if you're going to be fighting in Russia. You want to find out that there's also going to be a freaking blizzard. Oh, gosh. If the Russians don't kill you, it's going to be the terrain every time. Okay, we've managed to capture this general area. So we have one overlook, but we need to get another one. What else we got to worry about? Looks like there is an anti-tank gun over here. That could become a problem. There's also machine guns and stuff over here. Another anti-tank gun. Okay. I need to capture all of those, don't I? That would make sense. Passengers all need to get ejected. We need to be ready to do an infantry push. I really want to take these anti-tank guns because I'll bet you I end up needing them. I'm just not sure how I'm supposed to get them safely without taking some losses at this point. That's a mystery. Maybe the mechanized are actually going to be my best shot here. If we just go fast and flame some of it, that might actually destroy the ammo, but we'll give it a go. See if we can actually kill the person who's guarding this thing. Yes, we did. Hey, hold on. Okay. Let's link up with the machine guns, or at least the anti-tank gun. I can't take a machine gun. But hey, cool. I can take this thing. Let's see if we can actually do something like that again. Can I get right up here with a flame mechanized and maybe free up this anti-tank for me as well? I mean, you spread fire for sure, but it didn't quite go where I wanted it to. Maybe we can be fast enough. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. We definitely killed almost all the gunners. Almost all of them. That's not quite good enough, but let's just go fast. Come on, get them. There we go. Okay, we got that one too. Beautiful. Oh no, why did you just run it over? God, oh. I'm reloading. That's BS. All right, let's try that again. And this time, please don't screw up. Just grab the dang thing. Just hook it up. Who's over here? Oh good, machine guns. All right, sure. I mean, honestly, I'm really impressed so far with this self-propelled flamethrower. It does a great job of dealing with infantry and these emplacements. Okay, we've captured the enemy radio station. I'm going to go ahead and move up over here and capture some more high ground real quick while we have a chance. So there's one more high point I need to grab up over here. Might want to take one of my other tanks to go and assist with this as well. I don't know where I need all my gun emplacements. What the heck am I hitting over here? A whole bunch of little flags just popped out of nowhere. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess with your party. All right, we have the HQ, and we have the crossroads. We seem about as good as we're gonna get. Okay, looks like we are about to get hit by a lot of incoming Russians, which, you know, makes perfect sense. And we get a little bit of reinforcements. Okay, that helps. Oh, and they're gonna be approaching primarily from this direction. Okay, I'm gonna need some more help here for sure. Send the tank up. We have 1.5 minutes, roughly, to get ourselves set. It's not a lot of time, is it? I'm especially concerned about how well we're going to be able to defend this location here, but I've got 2 anti-tank. Got a handful of tanks in this position, more or less, ready. It's good high ground. It's just, depending on what they throw at me, I'm still fairly exposed. Alright, the Russians are on the way. Let's see exactly what they can throw at me. It's gonna be scary. Maybe I should have gotten some people to, like, dig some trenches or something. I have no idea. I see tanks. Okay, anti-tank guns. Take those out first and foremost. Tanks should be able to help with quite a few of the infantry coming through as long as we've got good machine guns. Speaking of which, they killed off a couple of my machine guns. Of course they did. Hold on, get over here. And there goes my tank, because of course, why the heck not? Oh, frick me. They hit me way harder in this area than I expected. Okay. So, note to self, do not overly reinforce this area. This is not important. I don't really know that I can get my units over here fast enough with a reloaded checkpoint. We sure as heck can try. No, sure as heck looks like their tanks are able to do some pretty solid damage. You guys want to, like, actually hit this tank, please? There we go. All right. Good. Another one over here to deal with. Just got to keep focusing on those. We can deal with infantry, but tanks are a lot harder. Oh, for frick's sake. We're able to take out another one of these tanks. They're hiding behind an existing tank, which is so smart and also so annoying. Yeah, they're trying to come in this direction now. Ooh, they got big boys. Big, heavy tanks on their way. Okay, so now this position's in some danger. All right, try to hit their light tank or something. And the driver just died over here. Hope that wasn't important. Anti-tank guns apparently can't reach, or they're just really bad against heavy tanks. I'm gonna go with very bad against heavy tanks. And this tank is down. Great. Okay, so that didn't work either. So we've got to hold off the initial onslaught of several tanks, and then we have to immediately redeploy over to this side. That's the lesson learned. All right, so I definitely have to leave the tanks kind of where they were. Maybe I can afford to move around like the light tank or something for a little bit of extra reinforcement over here, and then just pull back when the time comes. What would probably help is if I actually had enough people manning the anti-tank guns so they had full value. That would make sense. So now we should be able to redeploy and reload and fire a lot faster with the anti-tank guns, which is the entire point. And I need these to quickly hit these other tanks as they come in. Can't afford to lose a single tank here. Oh, of course, what I should have done is actually built some pillboxes around these anti-tank guns. That would have helped. Okay, well, we'll do that now, and maybe even camouflage up my tanks so they're less likely to get shot at. Come on, come on. Oh, for frick's sake, they still destroyed one of the big tanks. It's not over, just gotta be careful here. Take out these light tanks, mow them down. Okay, looks like it's mostly just some infantry. Let the flamethrowers kind of do their thing. We'll do a bit of cleanup work over here. That works. Yeah, I really like setting things on fire. This is good. And now they're starting to redeploy in this direction. I need to be ready for that. Let's go ahead and camouflage up the tanks and stuff so that we're less likely to get immediately detected. And we'll go ahead and start redeploying the anti-tank. I know we're leaving our defensive cover, but we had some issues with range last time, so let's see if we can get that fixed now. There we go. Hit those tanks. Hit those tanks. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. So far, so good. Our tanks are holding out. The camouflage is surprisingly working. I don't really know why, but it is. What the heck is hitting me over here? I don't even know. All these just... Okay. Well, the main gun of the heavy tank is down. That certainly helps. And track damage on all my mechanized. They're all falling apart. Alrighty, great. Looks like maybe we have held onto the crossroads, though. Is that the worst of it? Was that it? Sure looks like it was. Oh, good. They're praising the flag. Praise the sun! Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, that actually ended up being a pretty fast mission. A little bit tough, though. I had to do a lot more reloads than you guys see. That actually is typical for this game. I'm doing a lot more reloading than you guys would see. I have to just cut it all to make it look good, but... Yeah, that was actually a fairly tough mission, but a lot faster than some of the others, which makes sense, you know, for like a bonus round kind of a thing. What about ambush? I like the idea of ambushing some folks. In Normandy. Oh, okay. So we're fighting against Americans this time. I still haven't had a chance to show off any aircraft in this game. They do exist, I promise. I've done the tutorials. I know that I can get some close air support. Okay, so the Americans are trying to send some reinforcements. We must not allow that to occur. That would be death for us in our front line. Looks like we're starting with just one heavy armored car Puma over here, which is great because it's kind of like a very light tank, and we should be able to hit these guys. You have any machine guns to worry about? Yes, you sure as heck do. Let's take that out first. I need that gone. And there's another Browning up over here, and we can take that out, and then we should be free to advance. Oh, somehow they freaking took down the Puma. Okay, well, now I know why. They've got a giant anti-aircraft gun facing at me. So, believe it or not, anti-air, I know it's meant to shoot, you know, planes and stuff, but in a pinch, pretty good at taking down tanks. Yeah, let's restart. So now what I've learned is try to use these rocks. Oh, wait, I lost all my grenadiers. How did that? I don't even know what hit me. We'll have to restart again. But what I've learned is use these rocks in order to try and protect yourself from a giant flak gun. Gosh, these flak guns are honed in on me. Oh, man. Very scary. For real, how am I actually thinking I'm going to get around this? These guys are going to cause so many problems for me. If I turn the wrong way, the flak gun will kill me. Gosh, I'm really struggling with this one. I probably had to reload like another 16 times or something. All it takes is bad positioning for just a moment, and the flak guns can get off a lucky shot. And you lose your Puma. You just have to be very careful, kind of poking forward for a moment, getting a few shots off, and then backing the heck off. Ugh, these guns are trained on me. And apparently I'm completely out of ammo, too, on my grenadiers. You're kidding me. No. All right, what are the odds I can run forward and maybe steal their Browning? I'm going to go with not very good, but we're going to have to try. Oh, the flak gun sure as frick is trying to kill me. It is in some cases, but maybe the machine gun can do the job. No! The flak guns will take those down too. Maybe the trick is I just have to keep killing them off one by one using my Puma, so that eventually they abandon the gun, and all of them come out to die. That might be the only way to go. Problem is, what do you do when they don't want to come out? And really, who can blame them? Answer is... you go the long way around. Oh, for frick's sake, that was like a homing grenade! How did you do that? That's the best throw I've ever seen! Maybe we can run forward and actually grab some ammunition off of some of these bodies. Is that stupid? Let's try it. Alright, let's try something a little different. I'm gonna try to get my grenadiers to crawl into this trench, praying the flak doesn't hit me. It's kind of a 50-50 shot at this point. Ooh, that was close, but he made it in. Ooh, they both made it in. Absolutely amazing. I'm not really sure how that happened, but they did. So, can we now kind of crawl our way through these trenches and get closer to the flak guns? I need to leave one of them intact. One of the two. Preferably both. So grenades are not a smart option here. Apparently an anti-personnel grenade will work great, though. Well, that's good to know. New strategy might be poke forward, get it to shoot at me, and then immediately turn around. Ah! Can we... oh my god. Let's see if it's possible to get in range to toss another grenade directly into the group. Somehow the cannon knows I'm here and was trying to shoot me. That feels great. Please tell me this kills the guys. All right, it does. All right, anti-flak cannon down. Puma, this is your chance to shine. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. This is it. This is finally it. Oh my god, I've been doing this for over 30 minutes. You're kidding me. I wasn't kidding when I said that this one was really tough for some reason. I'm struggling. Oh, prepare to defend. Oh, good. What is this? There's a Sherman tank that's been destroyed. Okay. Panzer Grenadiers, blah, blah, blah. I got another Panzerkampfwagen. Okay. Cool, but I need people to man things like machine guns, and I need people to man things like flak guns. Legitimately, I actually don't feel like I have anywhere near enough troops to defend with this. It'd be nice to maybe man these flak guns a bit more effectively. Maybe also some of these machine guns. I don't know. Well, maybe we can go ahead and reposition a couple of these mounted machine guns, get these properly situated, camouflage up some tanks, and even the flak guns for the heck of it, so if there are some air supports, they aren't going to be able to do much to me. There we go. This is the most inconspicuous defense I've ever seen. They won't suspect a thing. Okay, looks like some scouts got through. They're trying to escape, and they're going to. Well, I got one of the scouting trucks, but I'm not going to be able to get both. That's probably bad, because I'll bet you they're about to bring a bunch of reinforcements. These guys didn't even really get, like, up close and personal before they declared it to be a slaughter and ran away. Terrible scouts, but also amazing scouts. How they figured that out so quickly, I don't know. Oh, here come some enemy planes, but this is why we have flak guns. Ooh, yeah. Take it. Oh, I see trees going down. That means that there's a tank, probably, right? I have to imagine that's what it means. Holy crud! All right, yep, there's the Shermans, and there goes my camouflage. Okay, it turns out flak guns really do a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Whoa, frick me, where'd you come from? I don't know, but we got him, thankfully. Oh, frickin' heck, they're actually attacking me from over here, too. Well, I didn't know you guys were gonna be able to hit me from so many different directions. Oh, this sucks. And here comes some more Sherman tanks. Oh, God. I'm not sure my heavy tank can really handle this much firepower. Sure as heck is trying. Oh, but God, these stupid flak guns are not that... Okay, we really could not allow the scouts to get through, it turns out. That was my downfall. Oh, gosh. Checkpoint. All right, let's pay attention for the scouts this time. I'm gonna tell my tank and my flak not to shoot for a moment because I don't want to scare them immediately. I want them to get as close as possible. Okay, here they come. Wait for it, wait for it. Ah, frick. Shoot him, shoot him. Okay, that's one. Where's the second? Wasn't there supposed to be a second thing? A second car? There was before. Okay, there are the enemy scouts. There are 3 of them. Or there's something else going on. Hold on, hold on. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. I may have lost the Puma because it ran in, but I don't know if maybe it counted as killing the scout, and if so, it's still probably kind of worth it, even though that was a horrible waste of life. Like, what's this guy coming toward me? I have no idea. Retreat, there are too many of them. Okay. Who's talking? Did I get him? Because if there's more guys up over here, I can't stop them. Yeah, I saw some trees fall, so there's something up over here. So, it's impossible to eliminate all the enemy scouts. Right? That can't be right. Yep, the scouts escaped, and now the Yanks know we're here. There's no way around it, and I lost the Puma for nothing. Gosh, what am I supposed to do? We can try to survive with what I've got, I guess. I don't feel like my odds are very good, but we could certainly try. We can try to be a little bit more aggressive about taking down these Shermans. Kind of have to, I think. Driver's dead, hull pierced, turret destroyed. Oh, for frick's sake. Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do in this one, to be honest. The flak guns feel like a lie. They don't actually do nearly as much as you want them to. Last thought, maybe I can relocate the flaks. Because at the moment, this one is useless to me. But I do have a personnel carrier, so let's see if I can hop in here. And maybe I can link this. Can we drag it somewhere like over here where it would actually get some use? The answer's yes. Hold on, maybe this works. That said, getting this thing turned around in time is proving to be a little bit tough. Maybe I can get it. I don't know. We're gonna see. Come on, please tell me you can take out the Sherman. Take out the Sherman. Now there goes a machine gun. Come on, take out the Sherman. Or do none of the things that I'm asking you to do. Really, though? You have ammo! Alright, this is gonna be my last attempt. This is one of those things where, like, I don't know if I just got very unlucky with the scouts or something. Maybe there's nothing I could have done differently, I'm not sure. But I've kind of run out of autosaves. I can't even go back any further in time to do something that would make more sense. Please tell me this thing can actually fire this time. Yes! Oh, this makes a difference and a half. Holy crud. Okay. Yep, having a second flak helps. Oh, well, okay, there goes some defenses. New sandbags! Sounds like more planes are on the way. Dealt with that before I even saw it. Beautifully done. Look at the destruction on the buildings, too. Fun. Saw a tree fall. Means there's Shermans coming, right? Oh, frick me! How on earth did you get a plane through? The whole point of having anti-air is to shoot... Ugh. Right, okay, well, that's what bombers look like. They're great. We like bombers when they're on our side, less so when they're not. Also, they've got howitzers, and I have no engines left on my Panzerkampfwagen. At least we're able to shoot down that plane. That's great. Puma, you're my only hope. Go. Literally just going hero Puma at this point. We're gonna run in here and see if there's anything we can do. Don't you dare grenade me. Frick off. Wait, that's just a Sherman. It's not even really a proper... Oh, well, frick that. Okay. No, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure why we couldn't stop the bombs. We were doing pretty well there for a moment, actually. We did take down quite a few, but, yeah, no, he's just got way too many tanks. You're definitely supposed to take down the dang scouts, and if you can't, you're going to suffer. I'm not sure why it wouldn't come back for us, but it didn't. Oh well, no proper ambush for us. The Germans lose, and somehow, I say that's kind of okay. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad, but it gives you an idea how difficult some things can be, and seriously, I spent like about an hour and a half trying that mission. It's a fun one. It's just you gotta take stuff down. You gotta have real good tactics, be patient, and make some very careful pushes because holy crud, a flak gun to the face really freaking hurts. Anyway, I think that's going to be enough Men of War 2 on the channel for at least a bit, unless you guys would really like to see some more, and there are options for that. Not only are these story and historical campaigns really quite fun, with some good objectives and variation between missions, but also there are a couple of game modes we haven't even looked at yet, such as Conquest, where you fight on a strategic map and start pushing against enemy outposts and towns until you can get to their HQ, which is kind of fun. There's also a raid mode where you have like randomized 16 missions and you have to try to get through all of them, and if you lose and restart, you start over with totally new missions and so on, right? Adding into a lot of extra PvE replayability. Then, of course, there's multiplayer, and I can only imagine how crazy multiplayer is going to be with some of these World War II enthusiasts out there. Absolutely nuts. Again, a big thank you to Fulcrum Publishing for sponsoring this and a whole series of videos. If you guys would like to learn more, that link is in the description down below. Otherwise, I would ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, make sure you hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.